Hi guys, it's Heather and I'm with the Plot Genie. Today we are going to talk about 5 gifts that you can give the writer in your life. Now, a lot of videos discuss softwares or kind of cool things that are going to help in terms of the writing process. My list is going to be a little bit different. This is based on stuff that maybe I would personally want as a writer. So take it, do with it what you will. Just because not all writers want the latest update of Scrivener or Plotter or whatever, because maybe they have their own method. So my first gift idea is, for me personally, posters or poster frames. I love hanging posters of characters or actors who I've casted as characters in my story. I love that. That inspires me. When I sit down at my office, I would love to look at them and write. It can also be inspirational trinkets, maybe a keychain, something. I've seen a lot of the writer cups that say millionaire author or best-selling author, or writing cups. Anything that's going to inspire your writer to write, that's a great idea. So that is the first tip. And the second one are planners. I love planners. I'm obsessed with planners. You can do so much in a planner that's not just planning. You can plot in them. You can create lists in them. You can do all different sorts of things. I know that the way that my brain works, I love having planners. I love having too many planners just because I can jump into them whenever I need to. Having planners is awesome. It's a great holiday present. I would recommend, I don't know if other writers are like this, if you were going to get something like a planner, I would recommend if you either get ideas from your writer first on what type of planner they are looking for, and sometimes I mean just visually. Like, this is exciting to me, it sparks joy in me. If I have a different cover, it might not be the same level of joy or that level of inspiration. For me and my husband, we can be very pragmatic. I will literally list all the things that I want. I will put them in the Amazon cart and he will just go through and get them for my birthday, for Christmas, whatever. Sometimes with planners, I will just buy the planner myself and my husband will either reimburse me or I will just buy myself the planner. But if you are going to get planners, I do recommend that you make sure you either get favorite colors, inspirational colors, or if your writer is working on a project with a particular mood board and you know the colors that represent the story, and getting it based on that, I would recommend doing that, because some planners can be inspiring and some might not be. Which goes into our third holiday tip, present tip. Office supplies. I love office supplies, whether they're Post-its, whether they're note cards, whether they're highlighters, notebooks. I am obsessed with stuff like that. Even if I never use them, just having them makes me feel organized and makes me feel like I have the tools and the capacity to write a book. And sometimes for your writer, it's all about the mental game. Like, if I feel put together, I'm ready to jump into this book. I'm ready to organize my thoughts. I'm ready to organize my plot. I'm ready to do what I need to do in order to finish this book, hit a deadline, whatever. So having that pencil or that pen that just feels so good in my hand when I'm writing stuff down or I'm writing my to-do list for the day, that stuff just, I don't know if it's just like a nerd thing, but I love it. I've told my husband, if you ever want to be just romantic and you want to surprise me with something, don't get me flowers, just bring me home a notebook, or bring me home like a set of colored pens, or bring me some Post-its. Like, he's literally gotten me cute Post-its for my birthday before, and it's just perfect. And even though I haven't used them yet, just knowing I have them makes me like, okay, like the sight of them like triggers something in my head, like, oh, I'm like a business owner and I'm so organized and I'm just whatever. So office supplies is always one of my go-tos for myself when I'm rewarding myself or buying myself, birthday gift. I love office supplies. Number 4, books on craft. And again, this is something to ask your writer in advance because you don't know what they may or may not have read yet. But I love books on craft. I try to constantly keep learning, whether it's about the outlining process, characterization, story analysis, anything like Save the Cat, how to write a page turner, story physics. I'm just reading off my bookshelf right now. Even like I have books on how to write manga, how to write screenplays, just any kind of writing books that will help me. I want more of, and I don't think I could ever not have enough of. But again, my husband is so outside of the realm of writing that he would never know where to start or even what I have and what I don't have. So I would just ask your writer, can you come up with a list of a few that you want, just, so I can have some ideas. But books on craft is always really, really important because not only is it going to help you grow as a writer, it can teach you new things, and it's just something that shows that you support their writing journey as well. And my last tip, or I guess my last gift idea, is time. Sometimes it's not the tangible that's really, special or romantic. It's just having time to write. Now, whether you have a bunch of kids and you are offering time for her or him to write while you take care of the kids, it could be something like, here, have the house to yourself. I'm going to go do this with my family. Take as much time as you need. But time is essential, and writers, sometimes it's so difficult to find it. And so if you want to give them something meaningful and something that they will appreciate, time is a huge thing that I think is always going to be appreciated. So those are my top 5 gift ideas for the writer in your life. I would love to know from other writers if I missed anything, if there's something else that, you want, and if there's something on the list that you love or that you're like, what are you even talking about right now? So leave me a comment. Please subscribe to this channel. It's so helpful. Leave a like, share, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.